Hello and welcome to Grilltopia. I'm Grillmaster and playing Fortnite. Doing the Fortnitemares. Did the whole thing, so I could do a full run through of it now. Um, I wish I could pull up the actual quest, but in the completed things, it does not actually show up. So I can't pull up the ones to show you. So I'll give you 100%. I know you start off right away with you gotta do 5 pianos. So that is not what Vampire Records like originally thought. You need to do 300 husks with the pumpkin heads, which I just completed at the end. And it was literally like the last 2 missions. I finished it. Then you need to do Hexen, which Hexen is just, you have to explore the map at first and just look at the different things. And then you have to go to like a whole bunch of different places it tells you. So basically just keep running at castles and catacombs and stuff until that's all completed. But yes, as for the actual events, Hexen, yes, like I said, is just run around, looking at stuff. Shadowboxing. Shadowboxing is then you have to protect a couple, like, generator type things that, like, detect the evil or suck up the evil, or I don't know exactly what they do. Then Vampire Records is you have to go around and activate the... Oh, I can't remember what they're called. They're, like, old record players. That is in the first video I have. There's a picture of it on there. I can't unfortunately show what that looks like right now. Dungeons and Dungeons. I can show you what those look like. I realized I may either I have the very first either mission or the second mission, Hexen, or the one after in the very first video I made of this game. But yes, I'm going to show you the Dungeons and Dungeons. It is dungeon items, most easily found inside catacombs. You go down to the bottom of the catacombs. I'll show you when I get there. Real quick, these walls right here. Anytime I've seen these, most of the time you can break them. And there is something behind them. Yeah, see, this is where the catacomb is. This is a catacomb. Go down here. There's the pumpkin dudes you gotta take out. Alright, you know what? I'm using like the worst thing I have. Alright, run through the bees. Bees! So this right here is a dungeon.
Target not yet located.
These are the torture devices. Those. Yeah, there's also like a right there. This is another one. I want to say there's one more, but I don't see it in here. But yes, that is the Dungeons and Dungeons one. The next one up is which actually is the same one you have to do at the same time, which is Vlad statue. I will take you to the Vlad statue. The Vlad, it's a, what is it? Okay, first off, before anything, I want to even say, the very first thing you should always do with any of these missions is go to them, events, Fortnite, push the right stick in to pin it. So it'll show up on the right hand side. I think that makes it pop up on your map for sure. I know it does for sure anyways. On some of them. Some of them don't pop up at all, which is horrible. And those ones are terrible, I'll tell you that. But it's a Vlad world. You have to destroy these statues, and there's also ones in a bus, just like his chest and up. They're much smaller, they're inside of houses. They're generally inside of these ruins, or they're inside of the castle. I've seen a couple around the mansions. But then, that is the end of the first chapter. Second chapter is Hex Files. Hex Files is a pain in the butt. And we gotta go back over to the mansion for that one. More often than not, I've found...
Hang on here.
The things you have to destroy for Hex Files are like desks or something like that. They look specific, and the same with bookshelves. And they're generally okay. Right there. There's a bus. Yeah, that is the other laptop. So let's go. Yeah, keep going up. Right here. Basically, you just go to the top of the tower.
Give us a second.
There's none of them here. Oh no.
Now
Okay,
this is fun.
and when it says search, by the way, this may be what it is. But when it says search, you wanna. I have pictures of it on the actual last video. Just picture one. When I couldn't record Fortnite for the past 2 days. I don't know what was going on. I finally got it to work tonight, but basically resetting my Xbox on
Winded.
data and everything. But yes, so you generally find them all the way up there. You find them in mansions. They're also in the second floors a lot of times, in like rooms. But you destroy them. You don't actually search them. There's no searching. Yeah, these right here. This. That's. I'm pretty sure those are both it. You destroy them, and it is a horrible, horrible chance to get the actual piece you need. So I know for almost everything, almost every single mission, you have to do at least 2 or 3 of the missions, like whatever you do. Which, by the way, again, the easiest thing to do is rescuing people or the encampments, because both of them 20 minutes long, so you can go in, you know you're not going to be there forever trying to do the protecting and everything, and at the same time you can get the missions really quickly. I don't know how long this event lasted, so I was just trying to like bust through everything as quick as I could, and I really like Halloween stuff. Then you have disintegration and leaving less cages. So leaving less cages is, well, disintegration is, let me show you that one first, because I believe that's just right out here. You have to destroy graves, but specific kinds of graves. Yeah, it's right there. Of course. Rocks in the way. So you have to destroy these graves, in particular. The other graves don't really matter. They don't really count. I don't know why. But yeah, these are the gothic graves that they talk about. So then, up next is the leaving less cages, which a lot of times you can find, like, where did the ruins go? The ruins are over here. You can find them in the dungeons, going down to the bottom of the dungeons. There was some in the actual beginning part, down there. The dungeon. Okay, so yes, down here in the dungeons, you can often find the cages. The cages look like this. They're either on the sides or they're up by ruins and everything. But that is the, what is it called? Leaving less cages. Alright, and then up next is Ashes to Ashes, which that one does pop up on your minimap because it is specific to you. Like, nobody can destroy it or anything. It's just, once you activate it, it becomes invisible. Well, not invisible, but you can see through and you can walk through it. But it looks like a normal one that, I'd say a normal fireplace, but there's a ton of different kinds of fireplaces. It looks like one of these, this giant fireplace right here. This is basically what it is. In fact, I think this is the one I used when I came into this castle to do the actual mission. No, because there's a piano right here. But yes, that one is Ashes to Ashes. Then Curse the Darkness. Oh, that's right. Curse the Darkness was, I thought, was going to be a pain in the butt because it required a bunch of pieces, but it was super easy because you come into a castle and you have to destroy candelabras. Candelabras, right here. There are 4 of them, just right here in this room. 3 of them, I guess. Then you have to destroy chandeliers as well. You don't have to destroy, but those are chandeliers. Oh, okay, those aren't chandeliers. But chandeliers count as long as they look like the candelabra. These things. Basically, anything that has that top part counts. So there's small ones inside of houses and everything too. But I mean, they're everywhere. Like you go into the mansions. Well, I say everywhere. They're in the mansions. There is occasionally one of these things inside of the little houses, but not too often. And then, yeah, you got to break a lot of them. I mean, it's not a guarantee. It's much easier than the Hex Files one is. Like those didn't drop for anything. But Curse of Darkness isn't bad. So, done with Event Page 2. Event Page 3, start with Dethrone and an Evil Shed. The Evil Shed was truly evil. But Dethrone first, because that's the first one. I'm starting at the top one all the way down The throne is destroy these chairs, these thrones. And there's also red chairs that looks kind of similar to this, but much larger. And the big red comfy couches. They kind of look like big red comfy chairs. I'll show them, point them out to you when I go out to take out. I'm showing you something else as well. But then the evil sheds. The evil sheds. So we have to destroy sheds. They don't pop up on your map. As far as I can tell, I never saw one pop up on my map. So they were really hard to find. Basically, run around the map, and they're next to campfires a lot.
Could use a rest.
There weren't very many of them, so it was like 4 or 5, I think, missions I had to do in order to find them all. But I was always doing the 20-minute missions, so we were always there. And this is the point I would say, 6 years later, here is here's the thing, the hut, sorry, the thing, the evil shed, very, very evil shed, because they're hidden in the nooks of the walls, kind of sometimes near this, in the mansions, but not really. There really could be anywhere. I don't know if there's a set place at all. But often, like I said, they're found by this. This is what generally tells me where they are, because I see this, the glowiness. But the actual, there's one that looks like this, and there's also a little, like, teepee one. It's, like, made of plants and everything, so it kind of tricks you, makes you think it's a tree. But it's not. And then Home of the Grave. Home of the Grave, you had to go around and show, you had to go around and activate grave. Trying to find Vlad's grave, that's what it was. But that one I can't, that's again, this one I can't really show. So you just kind of would just show up on the map as an exclamation mark. A lot of times you have them going down into the actual catacomb to find it. The Sting and the 8, sorry, I've let you down. I really don't remember exactly what they were. If you have the mission and you need help with it, let me know what it is, and I will immediately take a screenshot and try to like put that as either the thumbnail for a brief period of time, or try to like somehow add it in there, maybe in a link even. But yeah, I'm not sure what those ones exactly are. The Vlad Luck is mirrors. You have to destroy mirrors on houses, or mirrors on a desk. I think the Sting was destroy cabinets or something. That destroyed desks. One of them was to destroy tables. And those tables are like... This is chessboards. Oh, right there, by the way. This is thrones. These are the thrones I was talking about. The tables... I don't remember which one it was. Sting or the 8. There's tables, and they were... fancy tables? You had to destroy these kinds of tables right here. So an actual chessboard. And they were often in the mansions and the castle as well. But the 8... whichever one it is, I'm not exactly sure. The other one is the one I'm not sure what it is. I may come across something and remember exactly what it was. It could have been something to do with music again. I have no idea. Vlad Luck is destroying mirrors. Mirrors are literally attached to the wall. So to destroy them, you just simply destroy the wall, and it'll pop out a legendary piece like all the other ones. And then so on to the next one, it is Seesaw. That is the event page 5. Seesaw is, again, it's run around and place one. You have to kind of do a couple missions, 2 or 3 missions to get them all down. And then from there was Interview with Vladpire. That was another one. You had to go and place something outside of his grave and then activate his grave. Then the next 2 were Stop Signs and Bat Out of Bell. Stop signs, you have to go around and destroy signs. It was, again, it's kind of like the houses, but because of how difficult the bells were for me, because I didn't think about the bells at first, the signs weren't really a problem. This is the sign, right here. You have to destroy these things. And they're often, every time I found them, right outside, like if you run around a circle around the mansion and the castle, they're all pointed at the castle on the edge. So I guess they pointed at bad places. So then you have Bat Out of Bell. Bat Out of Bell. I literally did three of them. Three of them, getting no bells. I couldn't figure out where the bells were, and I knew I'd seen them before. You can find them at ruins. Or does this have one? Does it have a bell tower on it? Alright, so Bat Out of Bell. Climb up to the top of towers is the easiest way to find them. This is like the third tower I've gone to, by the way. So I'm gonna edit it all out. Generally, if you come up here, you'll find bells in the top of them. Or if these towers are destroyed, they'll be underground somewhere on the side of the ruins, and you can find 1 to 4 in a map. I found as much as 4. I found as little, actually, I said 1. I found as little as 0 in 2 maps before I started thinking about climbing up to the top and looking up here. Before, I was just literally looking around the ground, couldn't find them on the ground. I was like, wait, bell towers, let's climb up to the top. It's a bell tower, duh. I couldn't believe I didn't think about that. So yes, up next is Aromatic of the People. So this one, I thought was funny, because you have to get garlic, right? So my thought was, the castle's going to give you the least amount. The mansion's going to give you the least amount, because it's vampire. And from what I saw, you can get a couple in there that were highlighted to destroy. But I never actually got an item from them. Like, none of them actually dropped garlic. Where I found the garlic was at the little side houses, which I'll get to in a second. There was several places I saw it. These things hanging up right here. This is garlic. You destroy these and they would drop pieces. Or you could go inside and I believe this gave it to you. So did little baskets filled with fruit. Probably won't do anything. Yeah, because there was a lot of different objects in the mine. That's a bit. I'm not doing that to myself. Not right now. Failing is one thing, but not just blatantly dying. Yes, what was up next? I think that was the end of number 4. Then all that was left was steaks well done, which that one you would think. Okay, so this one requires you to destroy trees. So you literally go around and you just destroy trees. You would think it'd be easy, but it's like I got 1 for every minute that I did it. You have to have 30. So it actually took me 30 minutes, 2 games to go through to get it all. And I basically just walked around the forest the entire first game, trying to find, as I was finding people, just destroying everything that I came across. It was hilarious. And then the other one was, after that, you needed 30 of those, was Loot Drop. Loot Drop, you had to go, I can't show you unfortunately, because, again, it was another one that there's little exclamation marks around the map you go to, and it's a little bag icon. Hold the X button on and activate it, put the bag down, and there you go. Some of them are inside of catacombs, some of them are up top. But that's the whole mission, everything. Except for one. And I'm sorry for that one. If you need help on it, and you know what it is, just let me know in the comments below. I was going to show you the different... Oh, wrong one. I was going to show you the different people. All the different costumes as well. So you can actually see which ones I got. And by the way, everything here, no money was spent on this. I've never spent any money on this game other than obviously when you first get it. To play this mode. And this was just simply by playing through a lot of missions. And I'd been saving a lot of coins as well. I did all the dailies. And then also like a couple of the side missions to get as much coins as I could anyways. And bought the llamas and everything. And then the llamas give you the Halloween, 100 candy for Halloween. So every 5 llamas you end up getting another one thing. And so yeah, we got the ghoul, Marine Corps. No. I lied. We're not going here. That was just crazy. I didn't mean to. No. Okay, so all the costumes. We have her, Constructor Penny in the cat costume. We have Hazard the 13th, the constructor, and then we have, really, I'm not trying to, Ranger Beetlejuice, which is crazy. It's like Beetlejuice, I mean, are they redoing it? And then we have Sarah Hotep, which is the mummy, assassin. Then Skull Trooper Jonesy as the skeleton. What else? Oh, the llama. The llama ninja, which is awesome. But I don't like ninjas, unfortunately. I mean, ninjas, they're cool. I like ninjas, don't get me wrong. Ninjas in this game, I'm not about the melee. I like standing back and shooting people, so I don't really play as a ninja. And then we got, for getting 30 missions, you get him, the vampire, Outlander. That's everybody, right? I have 2 of these, by the way. That's how I'm actually going to get this. When you finish the mission, right? So you do the whole, go through it all, get to the very end, boom. You see that gun right there. That gun is not a gun. That gun is actually not a collection book. Transform. It's actually a transform recipe. So in order to make the gun, you need to have 500 points. And then each thing is broken down into point-wise. So I can't really even, like, in order to do that, I have to give up something good. I don't want to give up any of these guys. And to be honest, I already have another one of these, so I'm doing this one. I already decided on this before I started doing the video. Transform. And transform. And there we go. So now, we should have, in our armory, we have the Gravedigger. Oh yeah. Toggle favorite. Level it up. That's why I was saving money for it. Yeah, so there's the Gravedigger, Halloween weapon. Then we have this. When you get the blood dude, vampire guy, you have to get him to level 20. Then you get this sword. And that's cool because I didn't have a legendary sword. I didn't really have a good sword. I never really used a sword. But that one's a pretty good sword. Then, for completing the collection book? Yeah, collection book on the costume people. You end up getting the rocket launcher. And another legendary dude. That's how I managed to get another legendary. But, that is the rocket launcher. Right there. Super crazy. Oh, there we go. I can turn it. Oh, I can do it on the gun too. Ooh, look at that. Super. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna leave it here because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I am unbelievably tired because I have literally been going like non-stop on this game to get to this point. Other than when the game wasn't working all day today. Not all day, but all morning. But yes, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do awesome things, and I will be back with more. Probably not more Fortnite for a little bit because I'm gonna give this a break. I think tomorrow is just gonna be I'm just gonna do XCOM 2 while I can. I haven't played it at all weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday, the last day of the free play days. So yes, bye bye for now.